sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oh, the home of every night, my honey lamb and I sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, yo, I-yip-I-O-yay, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay. In the sky, we know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, yo, I-yip-I-O-yay, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, O-K-L-A-H-O-M-A, Oklahoma. June is busting out all over the meadow and the hill.
Buds are busting out of bushes and the romping river pushes every little wheel that wheels beside a mill.
June is busting out all over, the feeling is getting so intense
that the young Virginia creepers have been hugging the bejeepers out of all the morning glories on the fence.
Because it's June, 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 just because it's June, June, June. Busting out all over, the saplings are busting out the sap.
Love has found my brother Junior and my sister's even loonier and my ma is getting kittenish with pap.
June is busting out all over, to ladies the men are paying court.
Lots of ships are kept at anchor just because the captains hanker for a comfort they can only get in port.
Because it's June, 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 just because it's June, June, June.
happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about a moon floating in the sky, looking like a lily on a lake. Talk about a bird learning how to fly, making all the music he can make. Happy talk, keep talking happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about a star looking like a toy, peeking through the branches of a tree. Talk about a girl, talk about a boy, counting all the ripples on the sea. Happy talk, keep talking happy talk. Talk about things you'd like to do. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? If you don't talk happy and you never have a dream, then you'll never have a dream come true.
You don't remember what it felt like when you first learned to walk, because you were too young. But this is how it was, and this is how you felt.
Now you can go wherever you want to go. 1 foot out and the other foot out, that's all you need to know. Now you can do whatever you world especially made for you. Especially made for you. Now you can march around the yard, shout to all the neighborhood, tell the folks you're feeling good. Folks ought to know when you feel good. Now you can imitate a dog, chase a bird around a tree. You can chase a bumblebee. Once is enough to chase a bee. Now you can play among the flowers. Grab yourself a hunk of dirt, smudge it on your mother's skirt. That little dirt won't hurt a skirt. 1 foot, other foot, 1 foot, other foot. Now you can do whatever you want to do. Here you are in a wonderful world, especially made for you. Especially made for you. Especially made for you. To walk in, to run in, to play in the sun in. Especially made for you. For now you can walk. You taught yourself to walk. You puzzled it out yourself. And now you can walk. 1 foot, other foot, 1 foot, other foot, 1 foot, other foot, 1 foot, other foot. Now you can go wherever you want to go. 1 foot out and the other foot out. 1 foot out and the other foot out. 1 foot out and the other foot out. And the world belongs to you. And the world belongs to
Whenever I feel afraid, I hold my head erect and whistle a happy tune so no one will suspect I'm afraid. While shivering in my shoes, I strike a careless pose and whistle a happy tune, and no one ever knows I'm afraid. The result of this deception is very strange to tell, for when I fool the people I fear, I fool myself as well. I whistle a happy tune, and every single time the happiness in the tune convinces me that I'm not afraid. Me that I'm not afraid. Make believe you're brave, and the trick will take you far. You may be as brave as you make believe you are. You may be as brave as you make believe you are.
lopsided ramshackle bus. We ride from day to day. We bounce and we bump and we rattle along on our way.
Every year it's a hassle for us to get from June to May.
But somehow or other, by hook or by crook,
we rattle along on our way. Every time that we start to fall all apart and we're near the end of our row, a screwball comes through with a gimmick that's new and our hearts go crazy with hope. We hop on our lopsided bus and chase another day,
as happy as candles that shine on a cake,
as gay as the bells on a sleigh. Every time that we start to fall all apart, and we're near the end of our row, a screwball comes through with a gimmick that's new, and our hearts go crazy with hope. We hop on a lopsided bus and chase another day,
as happy as candles that shine on a cake,
as gay as the bells on a sleigh. We rattle along, rattle along, rattle along, run away. We rattle along, and try to find our way.
I know all I owe, I away. I owe all I owe, and I know why. I am Iowa born and bred, and on Iowa corn I'm fed, not to mention her barley, wheat, and rye.
You owe Iowa for her ham, and her beef, and her lamb, and her strawberry jam, and her pie.
I owe Iowa more than I can never pay, so I think I'll move to California.
California, what a shame, what a shame. You'll be good and gosh darn sorry when you go. When you leave your native state, you'll be feeling far from great. You'll be good and gosh darn sorry when you go.
I can hear them calling hogs in the clear Iowa air. I can sniff the fragrant whiff of an Iowa rose.
You've got Iowa in your heart.
I've got Iowa in my hair. I've got Iowa in my ears and eyes and nose. Oh, I know all I owe Iowa. I owe Iowa all I owe, and I know why. I am Iowa born and bred, and on Iowa corn I'm fed, not to mention her barley, wheat, and rye.
You owe Iowa for her ham, and her beef, and her lamb, and her strawberry jam, and her pie.
Though I'm owner more than I can ever pay, if she'll keep me on the cuff, I'd like to stay.
Better stay, better stay. You'll be good and gosh darn sorry when you go. If old Iowa is your home, you're a fool to want to roam, 'cause there can't be any better home for you.
I'm a seed of Iowa grain.
You're a breeze that Iowa glue.
I'm a drop of Iowa rain.
You're a drip of Iowa dew.
If old Iowa is your home, you're a fool to want to roam, 'cause there can't be any better home for you.
If old Iowa is your home, you're a fool to want to roam, 'cause there can't be any better home for you.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow.
The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky.
the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues.
They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by, but a little brown maverick is winking her eye.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful
Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when I drive them high-steppin' strutters. Nosy pokes'll peek through the shutters and their eyes will pop. The wheels are yeller, the upholstery's brown.
The dashboard's genuine leather.
With isinglass curtains you can roll right down.
In case there's a change in the weather.
Two bright side lights winking and blinking. Ain't no finer rig, I'm a-thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking at it here to swap for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top. Don't you wish you'd go on forever? Don't you wish you'd go on forever? Don't you wish you'd go on forever and it never stop in that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top?
Are you ever afraid of the dark? Or a thunderstorm or anything? Well, when you walk through a storm, keep your chin up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart
Imagine yourself at a country fair. There are children with bright balloons. There's a bear doing tricks. There are stands where you can buy a toy or take a chance. But best of all, there's a carousel. Listen, and you'll hear the voice of the man who sells the tickets.
Come one, come all! Buy a ticket and take a ride on the best merry-go-round in the county!
Can you imagine yourself taking a ride on the best merry-go-round in the county with its painted horses that ride smoothly up and down and its brass ring that you can reach for? Listen now and imagine it all, if this is what it would be like.
A real nice clam bake. We're mighty glad we came. The victuals we ate were good, you bet. The company was the same. Our hearts are warm, our bellies are full, and we are feeling pride. This was a real nice clam bake, and we all had a real good time.
Remember when we raked them red-hot lobsters out of the driftwood fire? They sizzled and crackled and sputtered a song fitting for an angel's choir.
Fitting for an angel's, fitting for an angel's, fitting for an angel's choir. We slid 'em down the back and peppered 'em good and doused 'em in melted butter.
Then we tore away the claws and cracked them with our teeth, 'cause we weren't in a mood to putter.
Fit for an angel's, fit for an angel's, fit for an angel's choir.
Then at last come the clams, steamed under rockweed and popping from their shells. Just how many of them galloped down our gullets, we couldn't say ourselves.
Oh, this was a real nice clam bake. We're mighty glad we came. The victuals we ate were good, you bet. The company was the same. Our hearts are warm, our bellies are full, and we are feeling pride. This was a real nice clam bake, and we all had a real good time. We said it before and we'll say it again. We all had a real good time.
people who live on land are hard to understand. When you're looking for fun, they clap you into jail. Aye! So I'm shipping off to sea, where life is gay and free, and a fella can flip a hook in the hip of a whale.
Blow high, blow low, a whaling we will go. We'll go a whaling, a sailing away. Away we'll go, blow me high and low. For many and many a long, long day, many a day. For many and many a long, long day. Many a day, many a day, many a day.
It's wonderful just to feel your hands upon a wheel and to listen to wind a-whistling in the sail.
Aye! Or to climb aloft and be the very first to see a chrysanthemum sprout come out of the snout of a whale.
Blow high, blow low, a whaling we will go. We'll go a whaling, a sailing away. Away we'll go, blow me high and low. For many and many a long, long day, many a day. For many and many a long, long day.
Rocking upon the sea, your boat'll seem to be like a dear little baby in her bassinet.
Hi!
For she hasn't learned to walk, and she hasn't learned to talk, and a little behind is kinda inclined to be wet.
Blow high, blow low, a whaling we will go. We'll go a whaling, a sailing away. Away we'll go, blow me high and low. For many and many a long, long day, many a day. For many and many a long, long day.
Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est belle. Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est gaie. Dites-moi pourquoi, chère mademoiselle, est-ce que parce que vous m'aimez?
Everyone in the world has his own private fairyland, a private place of his to think about and to dream about. Your own private place can be anywhere or be anything, even an island like Bali High.
Bali High may call you any night, any day. In your heart you'll hear it call you. Come away, come away. Bali High will whisper on the wind of the sea. Here am I, your special island. Come to me, come to me. Your own special hopes, your own special dreams. Bloom on the hillside and shine in the streams. If you try, you'll find me where the sky meets the sea. Here am I, your special island. Come to me, come to me. Bali High, Bali High, Bali High, Bali High.
morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to school again. It's a new year with new desks, new books, new chalk, and new things to learn. But we're not new to each other, are we? Last year, we just met. Now we meet again, and I know it will be a warm and happy year. What a wonderful thing to look forward to. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like me, getting to know you, putting it my way, but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day.
The king of Siam had many wives and many, many children. He had very little children, medium-sized ones, and even some quite large, grown-up ones. Here they come now, marching to the music, 2 by 2. We'd like you to meet the children of the king of Siam.